What's going on, Griffs? I am Reese Sales with Game Day Coordinator Eric Hitton. Welcome back to the second episode of the Griffins Nest, where we talk everything Gwinnett Mercy University athletics, from game highlights to pregame analysis and insider interviews with student athletes, coaches, and administrators. Eric, how are we doing today?
Fantastic. Other than volleyball, pretty much all of our fall sports are coming to a conclusion, which means it's playoffs time.
Oh, yeah, baby, playoffs. Nothing better than that. All right, like always, we're going to start with our players of the week. First, for our men's cross-country team, we have Sebastian Desimone, who honored runner of the week, placing 82nd with a time of 31 minutes and 26.75 seconds.
Yeah, Sebastian Desimone has been quite the popular male athlete here on Gwinnett Mercy University campus, as he was featured in a segment on Good Morning America last, I believe it was fall, if I'm not mistaken. And the sophomore now in his second season with the team comes in and gets a runner of the week. So congratulations to Sebastian.
All right, and for our women's cross-country team, we have Keely Green, who also got runner of the week, placing 21st with a time of 27 minutes and 19.84 seconds.
Yeah, both the men and women compete at Lebanon Valley College's Last Chance Run Fast Meet, and Green, who competed in the 6K run, was the first Griffin to cross the finish line and was able to actually help the Red and Gold finish 5th in the 11-team field. They finished 5th of 11th with 139 points. So congratulations to both Green and DeSimone.
All right, moving on. We have two players on our volleyball team that got weekly honor roll. First, Bria Purnell, the senior, with 25 kills, a 25% hit percentage, and 9 digs.
Yeah, starting off with Bria Purnell this past weekend as well. We want to congratulate her as she moved to 4th all-time in career kills. She moved up to 788 career kills, and that's obviously still going on to this day as she passed Ryan Hennessy. So congratulations to Bria. She finished with 25 kills, as Reese said. And Ayana Gaston also as well is closing in on a milestone, 1,000 career assists of her career. So getting closer and closer, and hopefully she's able to reach that this season.
Speaking of Ayana Gaston, she is our second player to get weekly honor roll this week with 49 assists, 7 aces, and 9 digs as well. All right, Griffs, moving on to game highlights for this week. First, we'll start out with field hockey, who didn't have the game go their way with a 6-1 loss against St. Mary's College of Maryland.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Griffins, they had to travel to the Seahawks, and as we all know, they are a powerhouse in the Atlantic East Conference with their field hockey program. And unfortunately, we're not able to get the job done, but a little bright spot takeaway is Mackenzie Reed had a team-high 5 goals, actually tied with Captain Laura Filchner. So congratulations to Mackenzie Reed. She's only a sophomore, so expecting big things to come for her in the future seasons to come for the Griffins.
On the flip side of Griffin sports, men's soccer had a great game against the Centenary Cyclones with a 3-0 victory. Mert Yildirim scoring 2 goals in this game. Also, freshman midfielder Luke O'Donnell netting his first collegiate career goal.
Yeah, congratulations to O'Donnell. I know that had to be a great feeling, getting your first collegiate goal, with hopefully many more to come here at Gwinnett Mercy University. And like we said, Yildirim having a terrific game, as now he is finishing with 4 goals on the 2023 season, which is tied team high 4 goals, tying with Casey Wallace and Mike Feynman. So Griffin's doing a great job getting goals from not just one member, but 3 different members of the team this year. Axel Mayran also had his first career point, which was an assist coming on O'Donnell's first career goal. So first of many for both of those young student athletes. And Braden Keehan continued to have an impressive sophomore campaign, also assisting on Yildirim's second goal of the game. And also John Wagner the graduate goalkeeper, played all 90 minutes for the Griffins. And didn't really have much action, as he only had to face 4 shots and stopping all 4 shots. He finishes his regular season record with a 4-4-4 record on the year.
Nothing better than closing out your season with a great win. Congratulations to the men's team. Moving on to volleyball. Our volleyball team pulled out a tight one, beating Rutgers Camdens in 5 sets. It's a long game, Eric. How did that go?
Yeah, I was covering the women's soccer game and then quickly had to run over and catch this action-packed game as the Griffins won 3 sets to 2. It was also not only just your average typical non-conference matchup, but also was the Side Out Foundation's Dig Pink event. So thank you to all those who showed up last night and gave some charitable donations for the great cause.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who came out and supported this amazing game and watched some of our players kill it on the court, especially number 11, Kate Etter, the freshman, recording 17 kills and 2 blocks, with contributions from Julia Rabe and Ashley Brown, both having over 5 kills.
Yeah, the big turning point in this game, Reese, was in the 5th set with the score being 12-13, and you kind of figured, and we could sense it in the crowd, the next team to get the next point probably would start getting the momentum and run away with things. And someone that's been there for the team her whole career, and especially last night, Ashley Brown was able to get the kill from an assist from Ayana Gaston and brought the team to 14-12 with set on match point, and were able to eventually get the job done, giving them that 15-12 set 5 win and giving them the 3-2 win over Rutgers Camden. So congratulations to the women's volleyball team, as again they are starting to get a little bit on a roll here, 2 in a row, and they're actually back in action tonight when they take on Delaware Valley University.
And last but not least, we have women's soccer hosting their last regular season game, ending with a tie against Centenary University, ending the season with 7 wins, 5 ties, and 4 losses.
Yeah, there wasn't too much to take away from this game. The highlight being Natalie Gabeline, who started all 90 minutes in net for the Griffins, to finish with a season-high 12 saves and bringing her final record of the year on the year to 3 wins, 0 losses, and a tie. So congratulations to Natalie on a tremendous sophomore campaign. Both freshman forward Ksenia Simonovic and sophomore forward captain Bethany Beinlich each recorded 2 shots on goal. And actually Beinlich, I'm not going to lie, everybody up in the press box at the 46-45 mark thought that Beinlich buried the first goal of the game, but actually was just wide right of the net. You know, we have that the netting behind the net, so it looks like sometimes it does go in when the ball kind of just like stops right behind the net. That's kind of the situation that we saw there, and unfortunately, no, it was just wide right of that post, and again, score ended in a 0-0 tie.
All right, next up, we got our upcoming games for the week. Eric, it is playoff time, the best time in sports. Who do we have coming up? Who's going to win? What's going on this week?
So before we get into playoffs, we do have to mention that Gwinnett Mercy University women's volleyball season is still going strong, and as we stated previously in the episode, they will be traveling to Delaware Valley University tonight, October 26th, for a 7 o'clock showdown, so make sure to tune into that. When it comes to playoffs, which we are all waiting and excited to hear about, let's start on the men's side, as the men's soccer team is going to finish this season in the 6th seed, which unfortunately for them means they're going on the road, and they will be taking on the number 3 seed Marywood University for a 1 o'clock start. Last time these two teams met, we actually talked about it last week. It was a very chippy and close game, as it was a tie at the end of the game with a last-second goal coming for Gwinnett Mercy, as the game finished in a 2-2 tie, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing that rivalry continue into the postseason.
As a fellow Griffin athlete, no one here likes Marywood. Let's hope we give them what they deserve up at their home field.
Next, we'll go over to field hockey as the Gwinnett Mercy University field hockey team also took the 6th seed for the conference championship tournament and will be traveling to Immaculata University. And fun fact, this is actually who the Griffins took on last season in the first round of the playoffs and unfortunately lost in a shootout. And then this season, well, it was pretty similar to what happened in the playoffs last season. Griffins hosted Immaculata University and went to double overtime where they did lose, however, 3-2. So we know when Griffins and Immaculata field hockey team take the field, it's going to be a close one. Again, that is scheduled for a noon start. And finally, for women's soccer, same type of theme. Gwinnett Mercy University finishes in the 6th seed and will travel to Cabrini University, where they just actually traveled just a few weeks ago on October 4th, where this score was tied 0-0. And as we all know, obviously, ties are not a thing that will happen in the postseason. So we'll see who is going to get that first goal or possibly only goal between these two teams here in the season of 2023. So best of luck to all of our 3 teams and the volleyball team as well on their matches this week.
Good luck to all the teams going out. Hope all of you guys get a great win. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you didn't, but if you did miss week 1 of the Griffins Nest, make sure to head to the Gwinnett Athletics website or the Gwinnett Athletics YouTube page and see all the action you missed on our first episode. As always, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us in the Griffins Nest. We look forward to future episodes and victories, and if there are any topics that interest you, or if you're interested in being on the Griffins Nest, please contact myself, the Athletic Communications intern, Reese Salas, or my co-host, Game Day Coordinator, Eric Hitch. And as always, go Griffs!